Hey everybody, it's the Last Robokai here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Majesty HD. This time it's the Fertile Plains. It's going to be a nice little jaunt in a wonderful little area that we've been given where everything is happy, shiny, and beautiful. And joining me on this extremely relaxing episode is...
Hey, it's Cool Guy, and you guys should all realize that he's a liar by now.
And I'm Orv, and I'm just here to plow some bitches.
Okay.
I got nothing. Let's go!
It honors me to counsel one so wise. Your forebears would be truly proud of the prosperity you've fostered in this land. This region has become rich and pleasant to dwell in, thanks to your recent land acquisition. It is wonderful that the former Baron traded it for only 150 head of cattle. However, such prosperity does not go without notice. Rumors have reached the castle walls that there are many who seek to claim this idyllic setting for themselves. You must be on guard against any such marauders.
We got fucking had!
Yeah.
No, I get the feeling that this was precisely why the Baron was eager to get out of Dodge. It's just like, yeah, dude, I'm done here. Let's
A
go.
little picture there of the peasant and all the. Sorry, we're just going real quick to start with. Yeah, you gotta get rolling pretty quick on this one because, well, from the word go, we're gonna be getting assaulted by everything. And hey, look, everybody, I'm actually trying to build chaos stuff because you get swarmed with a whole bunch of stuff, so it's never a bad idea to have a whole lot of chaff to get tied up in.
Yeah.
I mostly just decided to speed up the first few days because everybody's seen us set up the first like 5 buildings like a dozen times now. So we will do this thing. Oh God.
Yeah.
So speaking of 150 head of cattle, probably about as many cows as you're gonna have to kill.
Ooh, yeah, this mission, I'm going to be going through a lot of furnace, dudes, because I'd never used them before, and I had no idea they were just this fucking suicidal. Like, just stand in front of things, throwing knives, and get bapped in the fucking skull, so there you go.
Well, he was on his defending home thing because the Minotaur hit the temple to yeah, I mean he hit his house, so yeah, he's gonna fight to the death there. But oh hey, first wave already.
Goblins.
Man, those are some goblin champions and shamans and
We're probably gonna lose a lot of stuff here and just have to like rebuild. Get used to that as well for this mission. It can it's day 3. This is when it hits you. Like you don't get a huge amount of time to prepare, and that's why having Crypta is a fairly valuable thing because, you know, at the very least, look at all those skeletons.
I also love the Warriors of Discord in there, just, you know, hitting something and then watching it disintegrate.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they made a mistake of walking near the Temple of Crypta. Look at the bling just rise up.
all of the sisters are just like, man, don't even step. Wrong.
They didn't leave until like a troll walked near their house, and like this troll didn't even care. This troll wasn't even fighting anything. It was waiting for the marketplace to be rebuilt.
So that could have gone worse, but honestly, not by much.
Yeah, that was a really bad start, but you know, I thought, well, let's just roll with it and see where it takes us. And I had a 19,000 gold, so at the very least, like, the game gives you enough money to be able to cushion the blow of that first wave if you're not ready for it.
You kept talking and I missed my chance for a danger zone.
Oh, hey, level 7 Fervus guy turns into a bear, still not very good at fighting. I mean, what is...
Well, the greatest thing about Fervus bears, they still throw knives. So this is a knife-throwing bear.
Take that show on the
Come
road.
to circus. You see true trick.
Okay, I can still build Helia. Helia will be very important. Seriously, wow, yeah, thanks Fervus.
Well, okay, so here's something that you don't do, like this entire mission, that you really should if you want Fervus guys to be useful. You need to upgrade their goddamn temple.
Okay.
Because, yeah, what the... what the temple does is it spawns monsters that the furthest cultists can then go charm, and those monsters get better as you upgrade the temple. The only thing you really need to know is that at level 3 they spawn bears, so you can literally have Kingdom of the Bears, charmed bears.
I'm glad I didn't upgrade it then. Fuck bears. You heard me. Especially you bears who are using the internet right now listening. Fuck you. We lose 1,000 subscribers.
No, dude, they're just from... These are all of the bears from Enviro.
Hi, next wave. Hi, solution. I'm not even gonna like...
Oh God,
I'm not even gonna pretend I care. It's lightning storm time. I'm thinking of...
Minotaur Encore.
Just...
Good night. I guess beef is what's for dinner tonight again.
Good lord. What's it with me in the mid? What?
It's just a random rat!
It had it coming. Don't stand near the Minotaurs. Seriously, look, they just keep rolling through everything. Oh, no.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
The disconnected.
And of course, a cultist deck. Yeah, Dekevidus the Disconnect. I don't even know how to pronounce that damn name. Devactus. Okay, thank you. Yeah, the Warriors of Discord are hysterical, if for no other reason that they have some of the best names in the entire game. Oh God!
Again.
Bear versus cow again.
At exactly the same fucking location too. I was just like.
Good
is
Lord,
this blacksmith
seriously.
running an arena?
Nope.
Is he running an arena? I want to know.
Well, the bear survived, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, he had outside interference. This is like freaking WWE shit around here. Dear. Well, we got our Hellion Temple up, so we're gonna be, you know, Helios Temple, whatever. We got this good. We're gonna have like sun ladies running around, so I'm comfortable now.
Yeah, the Solar Eye are just such a gigantic help in this mission because you can keep them at home by building guardhouses.
So let's talk about the underworld of Ardania for a second. Because
Oh, really?
You've got me thinking that there's no chickens in this universe, at least that we see. So, are cockfights actually illegal underground hellbear fights?
And decay.
I think that at the very least it would be underground rat fights because I mean seriously, you've seen those freaking rats. They're the size of chickens. So I mean, probably hellbear fights are what the elite go to after they've seen one too many rats rip each other's guts out.
On the off days, the fairground just hosts.
Oh, suddenly elf attack! I really should just like demolish that rogue skill right now. Yep, this is our third wave on day 8. So the game is not pulling any punches. They're going to die horribly though. Look at these elves. They're just getting one after another. That's just like they attacked the wrong building to start with. Like really, that was like the worst thing they could have done.
the sisters were bad enough, and then the Helians decided to get on the act. That was just terrible.
What I'm learning about this mission is I don't like the sound design in this game anymore.
How's that?
You hear the same thing a trillion times each wave. When the goblins were attacking, that's that sound I did earlier, just...
Yeah, when there's a million of a specific enemy type on there, I don't know, when the elves were doing that, I was honestly thinking that they were just beatboxing and trying to like make out a rap while they were killing shit.
Just, I actually got a fountain bit. I actually did it. I did it. I didn't even know about that mechanic, and I accidentally did it. So there you go. Oh, by the way, dwarves now. Wave of dwarves now.
Get dwarfed
Oh
on.
my god. This is why you can't build any non-humans. Is there... There's no wave of gnomes, though. I'm really disappointed. They could fix all of my stuff.
I mean, I think that should have been the first one because you know cockroaches are always the first thing that you have to start killing when you're like a low level hero or something.
I ain't even gonna care. It's just like there's nothing around here. Fuck you, dwarves. All that metal. It's a very good conductor.
they're supposed to be very resistant to magic inherently. So I found it incredible that it worked so well. You bugged out the other two.
Oh, what? No.
Good grief! That one warrior of Discord just came up, hit that dude in the face once, and that was the end of that. Ooh, charmed vampire.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's a handy thing. It's always very good to have horrible undead beings trampling around your kingdom on your side. Ooh.
Yeah, so that's something that the Krypton priestesses can do. They can charm any monster that is set up to be undead, and usually what they do is they just animate some skeletons and charm those inherently. But if they run across a vampire or something like that, they can totally just be like, okay, well, you're mine now.
Once a day, 6 rounds.
And it's going to be very handy, you see, because well, vampires are going to be one of the many things that we have to put up with in sizable numbers, bearing down on. God, that's a lot of skeletons. So many skeletons. This is a skeleton dance party.
Build another temple to Crypto. That's the word I was looking for.
I don't.
At this point in time, when I was editing,
vampires.
I was just like, upgrade the damn temple to Fervus, man.
Nope. I don't need to.
Okay.
Vampires, they're all dead. Who cares?
Vampires.
Like,
yeah, I didn't even slow down for this because basically the Krypton priestesses are just sort of like, yeah, you ain't shit, man.
and also the priestesses.
Your daddy.
The priestesses of Helia just sort of like bop them as well. It's just like whatever. Hey, I built a wizard. There you go, everybody. I've also completely explored the map. What the fuck?
Well, the game does give you, after the first week of hell, it gives you about an 8 day break to build up your forces, which you're gonna need.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say that right now. You're gonna need.
Oh yeah,
that.
I don't remember a huge amount of what happened on this because this one was ultimately pretty forgettable for me, but I do know for a fact that that it's just going to keep getting worse. And it's going to end in a big way. In the worst way.
The thing about this mission is you end up playing through and you're just like, oh hey, this is barely even an advanced mission. Come on, man, hit me harder. And then it gets to like the last few days, and then it hits you harder, and you're just like, no, stop, please, stop.
At this point, I'm just like, I'm going to need more bodies, at very least to speed up some of the things they're going to try and run over us. So I'm like, building wizards, I'm actually going to build a rogues guild.
Yeah, I've always loved
again.
the putrid robes epithet for the Wizards Guild. It just makes them seem like the biggest goons. Also, more cows.
Call to arms! Look at that.
That was like the perfect thing to do because all of your warriors of Discord were out screwing around.
Pretty much. Oh dear. Just gonna...
One wizard.
Yep, one wizard. They're really good against minotaurs, guys.
1, little 2, little 3, little dead cows. 4, little 5, little 6, little dead cows.
Dear. Of course, I don't erect any wizard's towers, so...
The vampire is just screwing off. Oh, there he goes. Jeez.
Ah.
So in Majesty 2, one of the expansions is you play as the monsters. They did up a whole faction for them, and you can hire zombies and skeletons and all sorts of things.
Yeah.
And every time you cast Lightning Storm, there's just like 20 graves scattered around. And all I can think of is, I bet the other guy on the end of the line is just furiously clicking to resurrect those minotaurs.
Also just furious all around, just like punching his own head in
Interestingly
fury.
enough, that's not the only game set in Ardania that lets you play as the evil faction. The game Empire is also set in Ardania, and it was meant to be a sort of spiritual successor to Dungeon Keeper. And yes, as I've just said, it's a very good game, so, you win some, you lose some. There have been actually quite a few games set in Ardania since Majesty 2, and I struggle to think of one that's actually been worthwhile, so...
The Warlock games were pretty good.
The Warlock games are actually very good, but they're light on story and acting. They're basically just like an improved style of Civ 4.
They're just combat only Civ 5 basically. Actually.
Oh, it's Civ 5. Sorry, my bad.
Let's go.
Which is, it's not bad because I mean you can get through a game of Warlock in probably about like 2 hours, and you know then the game's pretty much over. So afternoon distraction works really good. Civ 5, of course, you're gonna be there all freaking day.
There's also I want to say there's a tower defense game set in
There is
Ardania.
Defenders of Ardania.
Yeah.
For some fucking reason.
Well, if you got the brand, you might as well use it.
Yeah, after Paradox bought the rights to the Majesty series, they were just like, well, people clearly have a love for this game because of how well Majesty 2 did, even though you know they departed from a lot of the core design aspects of Majesty 1. So they were just like, okay, well, let's start throwing stuff against the wall and see what sticks. And things like Defenders of Ardania and
In the name of the sovereign.
what is it called? Warlock. They stuck. Empire, not so much.
Look at this goddamn traffic jam here. We're gonna have to start putting like indicators on the skeletons and stuff so that people know where the hell they're gonna be pathing to.
I like the idea of your palace guards just like wearing one green side and one red side and then just turning.
Oh, by the way,
to let people.
Here comes the
rock
final
golems.
wave, everybody. It's the rock golems.
This seems like a problem.
I'm just like, this isn't even gonna work. They're like magic resistant and shit, aren't they?
No, their resistance is poor. It's just that look, they've got almost 300 hit points.
Yeah, look at that. The usual solution just does not work. So goodbye everything.
Yeah, so this is precisely why the game gives you so many breaks, because rock golems bent on pushing your crap in. Well, oh hello, it's Durgo again. Didn't we kill
There
you
we go.
once?
You fucker.
You silly.
Goddamn fucker. Get out of my goddamn kingdom.
Dude, that vampire is owning things.
Thank
1,
goodness.
2, 3 piles
He's
of
taking
rubble.
like 0 damage. That was pretty
Yeah,
impressive.
getting that vampire was very fortunate. Oh my goodness, please.
So Sivan.
Oh, finally the ladies wake up. Get on it. It's like you're knocking on the wrong goddamn temple, ladies and gentlemen. You just awoke the wrath. And this is where I regret not building a wizard's tower because I'm like, yeah, broke the temple. You know, shit. Goddamn. Like everything's getting smashed. I'm just like, well, whatever. It's fucking. Durgo's dead. Durgo died off screen, I think. It's just. I saw his big skull on a pike there, so thank goodness for that. Oh my goodness.
Oh god.
Just.
Oh god, the
Oh my
priestesses.
goodness. The rogues.
Oh, that was a ranger, dude.
Well, yeah, sorry, the rangers. The rangers have gone down and everything. Oh god. Another one.
Oh god. Dude, you've got to have. I think the Helians are the only ones
Yeah,
left.
this is-
Well, and the
and a
cultists,
wizard!
but what
Look!
good are
A
they
wizard!
doing?
A wizard! And one bear throwing knives at level 10! Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen! It's a Fritts cultist at level 10!
He's a hero.
He's throwing so,
like literally, that's what
so
the game
many
calls him.
knives. Blissful Stone. I would be Blissful Stone too. I think,
Well,
like... Yeah, I didn't even realize, actually. Well, oh, I've got a level 11 purpose there guy as well, so I guess they did survive pretty well. So, there you go. Wow.
good god.
Even without upgrading.
Well, that could have gone worse, but not by much.
Eliminated the last of the raiders threatening the kingdom. Our settlement is safe thanks to the valiant efforts of your heroes. With your continued leadership, the prospects for our future are indeed bright.
Yeah, so I could have gone back and played that and done a lot better, but when you think about it, it's always good to show just how crazy this can get when when the game really takes off the gloves. Like, that is like right down to the wire, and I do like it when a game does that, so...
Oh yeah, no. I've always really liked the design of that mission, just because if you kind of know what's coming, you can totally trivialize it by building like a million everythings. But if you don't know what's coming, the rock golems are a huge surprise, and that adrenaline shot is it's great. It's just like, oh no.
It's actually one of my favorite things in a real-time strategy game where they do the survive the waves thing, and then when you get towards the end, like when you're running close to the end of the timer, like you basically just start getting overwhelmed and you're having to throw everything in to see how long you can get everything to survive for before the timer runs out. I've always really liked those sorts of moments in video games. Used sparingly, like once per game. They're absolutely brilliant, and that's a similar sort of thing for this one.
Yeah, you can't go kicking somebody in the nuts all the time, or they just start expecting nut punches.
Blizzard are always really good at that sort of a thing. And not kicking with the nuts, although you could argue current Blizzard does do that. But like Warcraft 3 and the original StarCraft both had excellent sort of survive the wave sequences, quite enjoyable. So that was the Fertile Plains, and well, it's not going to get any easier from here, ladies and gentlemen, but it is going to get a lot funnier. So until the next episode, when probably just be incoherent with hysterics, I've been the Lost Robot Guy.
I've been Cool Guy.
And I've been a worm.
See you all next time.